Hello, Greg from Trademark Contractors. This is Joel from JND SEO, and I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online and to improve your website. So the first thing we'll talk about today is content, and then we're going to talk about citations and backlinks. So we'll start with content, and I'm on your page now, and just kind of scrolling through to see about how many words of content you guys have on your page. And it looks like you guys probably have, under 300 words of content, I would say. And Google recommends having about 1,500. The reason that they want so much content is that the more content you have, the more information you're kind of putting out there for Google. And that's going to allow more people to find that information and to kind of learn about what you do. And Google really wants people to provide information. That's why they want so much content. The other thing you could do is if you had a blog, that would help as well. And that it kind of accomplishes the same goal where blogs offer a lot of tips, strategies, and offer a lot of information out there. Throughout the video, I'm also going to show you Mr. Roofer. They're one of the top results in Atlanta. And so if we look at their site, they're kind of already at the top. And if we're looking to move up, we got to kind of do what they do. So if we look at 100 words either, they're probably closer to 400 or 500 words of content. So that's one way that you would be able to get ahead of them by just adding more content to your site. And the idea really being if you're able to beat them in all 3 of the topics that we talk about today, then you're going to be able to get ahead of them in the rankings as well. All right, so next I'm going to show you just a Google search, right? So the other reason that you want to have a lot of content on your page is the more content you have, the more keywords you can put into it. I've just thrown roofing Atlanta, Georgia here as an example. Reason why is this search has a lot of visitors that come to it every month. And, if this would be a new customer, so the first thing they're going to see are these ads at the top of the page. After that, we're going to get to the map section. We're going to find the top 3 companies showing up here in this little GMB, Google My Business, or Map Pack. And these are all based on citations. And that's just when you get your business name, address, and phone number all listed together into a directory site. These are sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Home Advisor. And these 3 that are on this main page, because they're the top 3, they're going to get a lot of clicks, a lot of traffic, and a lot of phone calls because they're getting a lot of exposure on this main Google search site. All the other ones on the view all, you'd have to click to see them. They're just not going to get that same attention. So being in those top 3 is huge. After that, we're going to get to the organic section. You're going to get 10 results showing up on every page here in the organic section. These show up based on Google's algorithm, which we now know has to do with content, keywords, and we'll talk about backlinks here in a minute. And if we were ranking this keyword, we would say number 1 goes to Mr. Roofer Atlanta, 2 is going to go to New Image Roofing Atlanta, and 3 is going to go to roofing at atlantainc.com. So next I'm going to take your website, trademark-contractors.com, and I'm going to put it into a program called Arifs. This just allows me to kind of analyze your site, see how it's performing. First thing I notice right away is that you guys have your headers at the top of the page here. This is a really good thing. It allows you to be found easier by Google. You can put your name as well as some keywords, which looks like that's what you guys have done. And then we're going to dive into our third topic, which is backlinks. Now, you guys have a lot of backlinks right now. You have over 2,000 backlinks. And these are just links you have on other pages, which are actually on your referring domains. Referring domains just other websites that you guys have links on. When somebody clicks those links, it's going to redirect them back to your site. So you've got over 2,000 links on the 67 sites. Now these 67 websites or referring domains, we can see that 31 of them are really strong, which is going to help with your power and your trust here, which is what this number is. The more sites pointing back to your site, they're vouching for you, it's going to increase your trust, which is the UR number here for Google. And the higher this gets, they're going to allow more keywords for you to be found in searches. So we can see right now you can be found for about 49 keywords. And these 49 keywords are bringing you about 38 actual visitors to your site per month. So we can take a quick look at the keywords and see where your visitors are coming from and which keywords are performing the best. All right, so the first thing we see is your name, Trademark Contractors. 100 people do search you every month online by that name. That means they know who you are. And you guys are in the top position for that. So what we know about number 1 is if you're the top position, you're going to get between usually 20 and 37% of the total volume coming to your site. So at this one, for Trademark Contractors, you're actually getting 33 visitors of the 100. So 33% pretty much right on par there. Then these really are all the same, so we're gonna hop down to, let's see if we can find a one that is going to be, let's see, not with your name, that's going to have more of a buyer intent, that's going to help you to find new customers that don't know who you are yet. All right, I'm not seeing too many. I'm seeing you guys have a lot with your name and then a couple of keywords that I maybe wouldn't recommend. But it looks like 33 of your visitors are coming from that top one, which is just your name. So that's all but 5 of your visitors are coming from that one keyword. All right, so let's quickly jump over to Mr. Roofer Atlanta. We see their headers at the top of the page here. They have over 442 referring domains with 60,000 links pointing back to their site. Because they have so many referring domains, their trust is a 37, power is a 15, which is going to help them. The closer these are, the better. And this is going to bring about 543 actual keywords that they can be found in searches for. And in the 543 keywords, they're actually bringing in about 1,400 visitors to their site every month. So some pretty big numbers. Typically about 100 visitors to your site would equal about 20 to 30 phone calls for you. All right, so then we look at some good keywords here. So these are what I was looking for on yours, and I wasn't really able to find all of them, even if it was in Atlanta. But any location. So roofing repairs, Atlanta. 300 people searched that exactly like that. Mr. Roofer is number 2, so they're going to catch 51 of the 300 total searchers to their website. So roof repair, Atlanta, GA, number 1, 48 of the 150 is a good percentage there. Roofing contractors, Atlanta, number 1, so they're going to get 46 of the 150. So these start to really add up quickly. And you can see how they have just about 100 visitors to their site just in these top 2 keywords by being 1 and 2 for those. If they were 1 for both, I'm sure they'd have 100 just on those 2. All right, so now that you guys have all the information, there's really 3 options, right? If you're not looking to grow, happy with where you're at, you don't have to do anything, obviously, with it. If you guys are looking to grow your business, though, and maybe you have someone who already works on your site, you could definitely show them this video, and hopefully it will help them as long as, everything that we talked about they're able to do. Your third option is if you guys don't have anyone that you currently work with, you could definitely reach out. We could set up a quick time to talk, 5 or 10 minutes, like I'd said. If you have any questions, I can answer those for you and give you guys some more information. I will give you guys a call just to follow up and see if this video was helpful for you. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate it. Have a great day.